before I start, Paul Pelosi, the only guy that knows how I felt, all right? Just me and you, Paul. Just me and you, babe. All right, so I met Sandler. Here's a weird thing. I went to school in the 70s. I was 1972, I was bused to school, right? And I was like the only black kid in my school. I was only me and two other black girls. It was just us in Brooklyn. And, you know, it wasn't Selma, but it was like Boston, okay? It's like Boston, right? Now, how many times do you think a kid asked me to hang out at his house? Once. Once in like 16 years. David Moskowitz. The Jews, nice people. Nice people. So I met Sandler at the comic strip. Here's the thing about the comic strip. I started before Sandler. And it takes about 2 years to get a weekend spot. You know? So I used to like, you know, stack chairs and mop floors, and I'd do my little spots and at very late, and it took forever. It took me 2 years to get a weekend spot at the comic strip. One year, I'm gone for about 10 days. Eddie Murphy saw me at the club, flew me to LA. I'm gone for 2 weeks, right? I come back on a Saturday night, and who do I see on stage? Adam Sandler. I'd never seen him before in my life. And we're like kind of the same age, and he's on a weekend, and I'm like, who the is this guy? That he gets a weekend spot so fast, right? So I was supposed to hate him. And I'm watching him, and he does this joke about Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain once scored 100 points in a game. And Sandler does this joke. He goes, here's my impression of the coach of the other team. Who's got Wilt? So I'm watching, it's like the funniest joke in the world. I'm laughing so hard. And I was like, God damn it, this guy's good. And right away, all that jealousy and hate and whatever, it just like washed away. It was just like, okay. And he comes off stage, we meet, it's the first time we met, then he watches my set, and I did okay. And then the greatest thing in the world, to the guy who no one wanted to play with, Adam goes, hey, we're going over to my dorm, you wanna hang? And he's been letting me hang ever since. And I love the guy, because he you know, Jews, gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's my guy. He's been my guy. I've known this guy for 30 years. And, you know, your kids are here. The Oscars are, you know, they're assholes. And if they don't want to give my man his props, we will tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest of all time.